Alright, gonna be watching a 1 versus 1 no rules on Red Chasm. It's Tovan against Datto. Datto's gonna be the blue. Actually, not. It's gonna be the gray Atreides. And Datto will be the. And Tovan will be the blue Harkonnen. So it's gonna be an Atreides versus Harkonnen no rules match. And we will see about how it's gonna work. Now play, Tovan, stop complaining. I think he's muted or something. He says he can't, he can't type shit in the lobby. That's pretty sad. Oh, he's gotta keep talking instead of playing. Let's see what they are doing. What the hell is this guy talking about? I honestly don't fucking know. Datto's not a mod. Mod. Tovan getting his light factory early. Same does Datto. They seem to be going for light vehicles. For light vehicles, they're gonna meet up right here in this region and totally ignore each other. They are gonna scout each other. Tovan goes for double light factory and same does Datto. It's pretty much of a mirror game here, guys. You guys. This refinery is having some sort of a bad day. Getting harassed by Datto's strike. Datto's merciless strike. They both keep going with one harvester so far. Probably the next building will be a refinery for both of them. Yep, there goes the refinery for Tovan and for Datto. It's a fucking mirror match. However, Datto gonna have some trouble with stopping this. And why is Tovan stopping right here? This is just gonna cost him the attack pretty much. He lost the refinery, but he's gonna get one in return as well, at least one. He should definitely shoot that fucking thing if he really wants to do something in this match. Otherwise, he's already at a big disadvantage when it comes to economy, and he's gonna keep being at disadvantage because he's not paying attention right now. Did you see that? You see Tovan having almost no credits. He's at 0. He's at the blind spot. Datto not doing great either, but they are both going for, look at this, 3 light factory. These are very aggressive builds. My voice dying due to all the adrenaline and thrilling emotions you get due to this match. Very aggressive build by Datto with 2 refineries and 2 harvesters only, one of them being AFK right now. That fucking harvester not moving. There goes one light factory for Datto, even though that shouldn't be a priority right now for Tovan. He should be concentrating on the economy. I mean, honestly, when you see your opponent doing 3 light factory and 1 or 2 refineries, you realize that at that point, if you take out the refineries, you will pretty much knock him out. Dude, just play, for fuck's sake. None of us are mods. How the hell can we help you? Jesus Christ. Does this guy have any sort of idea how internet works? Dude, none of us are mods. We can't help you. Jesus Christ. You can fucking post on forums or send a private message to an admin. Why do you keep bugging us about that? Jesus. It's so fucking obvious. I know Funky too. What about that? I know him too. You can send him a PM. Why don't you ask him yourself? Dude, on forums. Jesus Christ. Ever heard of a forum? That's how internet works. you have a problem about your account, about a specific server, you go ahead and post on their forums. That's pretty much how this is going on the internet, on the interwebs. This is the third fucking refinery for Dado. Tovan could have won this match. Just pretty much ruined a good match. Actually, could have been a pretty good match. But Tovan and his obsession of getting unmuted by me and Dado, which will never happen since we can't do anything about it, this pretty much ruined this match. So this is pretty sad, but that's how life usually is. It's a sad piece of crap. Just a sad piece of crap. This trooper is gonna have a bad life, just like I told you, and a short one as well. At this point, actually with some good unit control, Tovan could kill Dado, but he needs to hurry up. Because Dado is still pumping out units, dude. If he uses those fucking harvesters properly to run over the troopers, sorry about it, then he could actually win this. I mean, honestly, look at this. It's pretty doable, and he has light infantry, so those troopers will die really fast. Yeah, and at this point he should be stomping the factories. But he's gonna fail anyway, he's not gonna win this. Because he's wasting time killing harvesters instead of going out for the factories. For some weird reason. He's going for the refineries now. He's a bit lucky that Dado doesn't have harvesters, but he obviously slept down a refinery to the top, which was the smart and logical thing to do at this point. Dado sold out his construction yard to get some extra cash, which will really help him. However, Tovan, look at Tovan, he's not doing anything. He has the match in his pocket at this point, but he's going for the refinery instead of factories. Brain dead people detected. This might fucking be a draw, guys. Look at this shit. If those vehicles blow up out of debris explosion, this is gonna be a draw. Do you understand what this means? And at this point, Dado should definitely not sell out the buildings. And he has one more harvester right there harvesting, so he could get an additional vehicle or something. There are 2 tanks. And with that distance between the tanks and the factory, those tanks will take a lot of damage. Let's check out their health. Alright, this one's smoking like shit. He should definitely not sell, because selling doesn't do the explosion damage. Come on, Dado, this is gonna be... It's not good. You shouldn't have sold those. Shouldn't have sold. Explosions do damage. Now he almost lost to this shit. It could be a draw, actually. Let's see how Dado plays this. He needs to kill the heavy tanks somehow. I don't know how, honestly, but he needs to do that. He should split these instantly. This heavy tank. Actually, what he could do, move the harvester close to the heavy tank. I mean, stick it literally to the heavy tank, so heavy tank will deal damage to itself as well. That's a good trick to win some HP out of that tank, pretty much. But he's not thinking about it, or is he? I can't tell the difference of the colors. Is that blue? Yeah, it is, because this tank is not shooting them. Oh, this is a pretty smart move by Tovan. He's blocking off those infantry so they can can go to the right. He has some. Dado has some troopers there. He should definitely bring those. I wish I could tell him, but right, this is a crazy match. It might actually end up in a draw, as I told you. But for that to happen, he needs to kill the 2 tanks. If he doesn't kill the tanks, then and loses his infantry, then that's a loss for Dado, because the tanks can kill harvesters, and there's no way we can stop that. But you can stop infantry attacking harvesters. You can stop that by just running over the infantry. Oh my god. Forums! I don't even know why. Finally he's taking those troopers up. cncnet.org. You get the forum there. It's actually cnccom.com. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. This might be bullshit. Let's see, Dado can kill these and not be ran over. Oh, there is still a heavy tank. But that heavy tank is not gonna win the battle against those troopers with that amount of HP. If you lose the tank, Dado wins. Pretty much. Or not. I mean... Oh, gee, what? If Dado loses the inf and you still have a tank, you win. If you lose tank, you must run over his inf to win. Otherwise, it's a draw. I hope I explained it very, very nicely. I'm not making this up, actually. It's pretty logical. I mean, think about it. How could you get a draw here? Let's say this tank dies right now out of a sudden, and if this tank dies, Dado's gonna swarm up with the infantry on Toven's harvesters. But let's suppose that Toven's gonna run over all his infantry, and what's left? Only harvesters, and harvesters can't kill other harvesters. So that's a draw. You can't win that match anymore. That's a fucking draw. Now, alternatively, if Toven manages to keep this tank up until the end and kills all the infantry from Dado, that means Toven wins, because you see, a tank can kill harvesters. It's just as simple as that. It's pretty logical. This match is turning out gay though. Dado is just gonna sit on the rocks. He has an engineer here. Look at this match. This is crazy. Actually, he could take the tank, come here and shoot the infantry on the rock, since the tank can outrange those infantries. He can outrange those. These harvesters are trying to run over those 4 guys. But they are so slow that it's not going to work out. Holy shit. Let's call it a draw? I don't know. Honestly, I'm getting bored already. These guys are not doing anything. I would call it a draw and just leave. Let's call it a draw. You see, you never get draws and shit like this and so much action in 8-minute no rush. That's just plain spamming retardness to its limits. Now here's the real action. You see this fucking match? This is real action. This is how real Dune and fun Dune is all about. You would never get such awesome situations like this one happening in an 8-minute no rush. Yeah, Toven has about 50 more kills. There's nothing really great about that. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna leave very soon. I mean, I'm not in the mood to wait for these guys to fuck around. But anyway, the one on the advantage right now is Toven, because not in the unit advantage, but the fact that he has a tank. So yeah, Dado doesn't have a tank, so he has a double problem. He has this tank on his tail and also the harvesters that can run over his units. But Toven's, I mean, the real reason why Dado has high chances to win this is because this tank is heavily damaged. Like really heavily damaged. Oh, Jesus. Look at this crap. Just look at this crap. Okay, draw. I really don't want to watch this anymore. It's getting ridiculous. This tank is just running around. These three are chasing it. And the harvesters are just trolling. Alright, I'm gonna give these guys 2 minutes to end the match. If in 2 minutes it's not going to happen or end up in a draw, I will leave. I will leave. I'm getting sleepy just watching this. Just look at those infantry. I mean, that infantry moving around. It's getting really ridiculous. Let's see, 1 minute passed? No, actually not. It hadn't. If we are to take it after score, I mean, I don't actually know. There's no set rule, obviously, about who wins in a situation where you cannot knock out your enemy anymore. That's actually, this is why short games sometimes it's a very good thing. I mean, actually, it's a much better thing than this kill every unit thing that Dune has. Fortunately, we don't. Actually, we should talk to Funky about getting a short rule option for Dune. All our CNC games have it, and I think everyone's playing with it for obvious reasons. I mean, you can see it right now. Why that option is good. So, if you wouldn't want this to be a draw, then Toven would probably win if you are to take it by score. He has 100 and something score, while Dado has 59. So I guess Toven would win, but In my opinion, this goes much better. Sorry. This goes much better as a draw. Alright, 2 fucking minutes are here. And I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna call it a draw. I'm just gonna call it a draw, and I'm gonna waste all my day waiting for these guys. Wait, let me check out Dato's infantry count. He only has 2 more riflemen, for real, and Tovon will probably win this. Yeah, he definitely should be winning this. If that's all Dato... Oh, he has some more. Yeah, he's just carried them around on infantry rocks. Alright, whatever. Just call it a draw for the sake of anything. Thank you guys for watching this crazy match, and see ya.